My name is Daison and I am coming from district of Thrissur. I am from Infant Jesus Parish of Varakara. I made my covenant on 10th of June 2022. I made the covenant because of my friend Vijayatan. The primary reason for making the covenant was due to the financial struggles and failure of the business. After the first renewal of the covenant, there was a necessity that my son had to undergo an operation. I was told that it is a simple surgery of adenoid. The surgery is so simple that the person can be discharged on the same day or the next day. And we got admitted in the hospital. The next day at 8 o'clock, he was taken for the surgery. Usually the operation is for 1 hour, but even after 3 hours, it was not getting completed. After 3 hours, the management and doctors come running and tells the bleeding is not stopping. This necessitated an immediate major surgery, which may cause many complications like memory failure and paralysis. Trusting in the power of Kreupasanam mother and holding on to the Kreupasanam medal, we reluctantly agreed for the major surgery. After half an hour, the doctors testified that the bleeding stopped immediately and they could not trace the origin of bleeding point. We were all happy. He was kept on ventilator for 48 hours and thereafter in ICU for next 10 days. They also said if everything is okay in 1 week's time, he could be discharged. So he was shifted to the ward. Then comes the new problem. As he was taking food, he developed bleeding from his nose. So he was taken to the ICU. MRI scan and angiogram was done. After that, he was taken for the operation. My child had another complication that normally blood vessel going to the brain are straight. But in the case of my son, it was not a straight line. It is a curved one. This complication is seen among the 1% of the total world population. So during the surgery, if there is bleeding, the person can die. In India, one person had undergone this type of operation and that person did not survive the operation. The operation was successful and the expense came to 23 lakhs. And I had no idea how to pay this bill. Through Kreupasanam Mother Mary's intercession, I met the management and they agreed that it is enough to pay only 3 lakhs of rupees. After the covenant, my business has improved and even my financial condition. So this is my testimony. And I thank Mother Mary for showering these blessings upon my family. The rest of the testimony is a summary statement of his testimony. One of the ministering priests there in Kreupasanam. In his first statement itself, he said that the child had actually undergone 4 major operations. And in all these we see the special protection this child enjoys from our dear Lord.
ഏറ്റുപറയുവാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കുന്ന